Welcome everybody to the stream itself. Welcome on in. Hi there, Johnny. Getting back to our roots a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and play some F1. It's been a while since I played it, so hopefully I still have that touch still going on. We'll see. Whew. Yeah, so it's definitely, let's get back to it, that's for sure. So, trying to remember. Let's see here. I gotta remember my technical data. I gotta remember my data pad, or my technical information. But so far, we're gonna be heading to the Austria, so we're gonna be. Let's take a look at our data. Okay, so we're gonna be doing quite a bit change when we get on track. We didn't get any development or anything during this session, so 2 of our production are still being worked on right now. So we're still working on them. We're still not the fastest vehicle on the track, but we're gonna try to.
Welcome to Melbourne for a weekend of fierce competition. We're a stone's throw from the beach here at the Albert Park circuit. It might be party mood in the grandstands, but in the paddock, expectations and tensions are high. The Albert Park circuit is bursting with rapid corners and a long straight where drivers can push their speed to the limits. Good attention to medium speed downforce will likely make beating this beast of a track just a little bit easier. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One.
You're saying you haven't seen this for a while? Saying that because you haven't saw me do the race for a while or something, Johnny? Eesh. Hey, I'm not that rusty. Yet. I still got my technical knowledge of how to do this. Unless you're gonna prove me wrong that I'm wrong. If you want to prove me wrong, go ahead. I would like to see you try to give me a little proving that I'm wrong. Let's go on track and see where we're at. Green light, green light. Let's get on track. So we're gonna fast forward this because we are not having to keep an eye on this completely. I'm just gonna go ahead and get this thing started. Yep, gives me a chance because I know the past few times I've been doing VR and I gonna do it tonight. Ugh. Not tonight. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be doing it on the next stream, which is gonna be later on. Just tomorrow. Hey, doing all right, Sharp.
Hey, listen.
Huh? Is my command not working? Huh? Oh, it's delay.
And give us a balance check when you can.
Oh, that's good. Really good job.
Okay, copy. Balance check.
That gun is good.
Copy that.
So that's good. I'm getting some good data, technical data. And you might notice I might have got some new people. You probably noticed. I actually took some of the best people from Mercedes. That's the reason why I got some good stuff. So yeah, took some from our competitor. Let's see what's gonna be coming out. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and just throw a new set. Nope. Let's go ahead and get that configured.
Hey, listen!
Ah. Eh.
I'm installing for production. Is there an issue? Copy that. How are these guys?
Well, you probably should have came in. Instead, you ended up skipping. Let's go back on track. Yep. For me, I'm just doing alright. Getting home from work, trying to end up getting pretty much into swinging things. More likely, I will do a VR tomorrow. Probably I'll try something that I probably have in my library if it's working. Some of my Steam games are just broken. It's not wanting to work. Well, in our case, we'll still make it work while, I guess, it's not working. I'll try something.
Hey, listen!
Yeah.
It's very tricky with these tires. A little bit outside of the line and you lose a little grip.
Hey, firm.
Were you happy with the tires, like the last few laps?
And give us a balance check. Balance check.
Optimize 100.
The car is amazing.
Okay, copy.
I'm good. My data's good. Got his optimized setup before he hits the pits. Speed limiter on. All optimize. Let's see here. I'm gonna end up sending him out on the next session.
I think the tire is too hot.
Are you firm?
Dude, burning. Hmm. Nah. struggling for grip. Okay, copy. Still not getting his last piece of technical data. Come on, give it to me. Come on, give me some feedback. Still no data. Come on. Riz, you really gotta give me some information.
Diddley. Aether.
I'm not real confident with that look. Oh, so now it finishes up. Okay. Okay, we'll try to set up. Let's get some mileage on those tires. Come on.
So that's it for the session.
That's the end of the session. Just a good. I'm not liking the setup. So I'm gonna have to toss you back again with that compound. So you only got 12 lamps of that one. Green light, green light. Let's get back on track and see where we're at. Stafford's just getting some lap times in those tires. Perez, I need to get his technical data still. Struggling, huh? Come on.
Give me a balance check.
Jeez, his feedback takes so long. Yeah. Yep. Nice. That's optimize. Four, five. Go. Just want him to improve. Yes, definitely the timings are definitely need to be improved. That's for sure. A multi-crash? Where?
BSC. We've had a big crash here.
Yeah, okay.
Let's take a closer look. Watch this. We're looking at Lando Norris.
Oh!
There's the hit, and it's crystal clear who was in the wrong there.
Yes. That was definitely. Oh boy. So Alonso's out. That's why I would have put him on driver 2. That's the reason why I put him as my driver 2. Come on. Stafford is still doing good. We're on your last soft compound. Free Law Flipper, welcome on in. Welcome on in. How are you doing?
So give us an update.
Hey, listen!
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, my Firebot is running a little slow. There was an update on my Firebot. So do tend for my commands to be a little bit on the slow side.
Yeah, losing the rear now a bit.
Okay, copy that.
Are they saying anything about tires or not?
uh, yep. I was supposed to not have that thing going on.
Daar is te goed.
Paper.
Really? You still got it now. You haven't even reached that much high temperatures on it. You should have been able to keep that up. What's wrong, Johnny? We're already at the end of the session already. Sessions for practice 2 is complete. Yeah, it's really mixed because right now I'm not sure. My driver 2, it's debatable, but so far I'll keep it still.
Today, we see the culmination of the team's practice efforts translate to the all-important qualifying session. The teams will be looking to build on yesterday's momentum. Having seen how the cars and drivers are reacting to the circuit, they have a little more time to make some final changes. But by the end of the day, we'll know exactly how the drivers will be lining up on the grid for tomorrow's race. What does today have in store? Only time will tell.
Of course. So, this one I'm gonna go for cute. So I'm gonna go with this. So we're gonna go around like 33. So we're gonna go for 1 laps. Since you haven't did the hard compound, you're gonna run for 40 laps. Okay, here we go. Practice 3.
Radio check.
Radio check confirm.
Sound and clean.
Looks like a Team Haas driver ended up getting in front of us. Yep. Wonder if it's Magnussen or Mick Schumacher that's up front. Oh boy. Oh Rex. That's the last thing I need is a wreck right on my track. things don't seem to be working out. Our compound is confirmed. So basically keep it running.
Listen.
Now let's start to struggle a bit with the rear.
Copy.
Yeah, copy.
And were you happy with the tires, like the last few laps?
We'll bring you in. You run on one of these, and you need to go for. Let's see here. We definitely need to get ourselves a race win. We just got to. We're already into these races already. This is our third race. We still haven't got a win yet. Our technical data says we are supposed to be getting. Yes. We definitely need a win, that's for sure. Because all of our technical data says we should be able to do it. But for some reason, we're not performing. So something's not right, but we're going to try to iron out.
Going for correction. Is there any issue?
Copy.
Copy.
How are we looking?
Going. Keep it going. Because we're almost to the end of the session anyway. For our practice 3, so it'll be the next will be the qualifying session's over.
So that's it for the session.
Yep. That's the end of the session. Now let's go ahead and see if we can qualify good. We could definitely do some good. Gonna use that compound. We only got one. This one.
Please give us a radio check on the backup radio.
Great.
Yes,
Loud and clear.
volunteer.
It's green light.
There you go. He wanted the backup radio to be good, and it is. So now we're cleared to go on track. Green light to go. Bit better. Everybody's now coming out on track. So we're gonna sit the Bay Area so everything starts slowing down. Definitely in the Q2. Of course, track's all ours. We set our lap times and we'll be behind the Ferrari. What luck! We're behind the Ferrari. Ooh, somebody got slashed away. Oh, let's see here. We're gonna use the same tire compound. Let's get back on track and see if we can improve our timings and see if we can actually defeat some Ferraris, our real competitor in this one. So, I wonder what would happen if they won. Then I may end up having to, who knows? We're gonna probably just, who knows? I might just get signed up with them if I failed at the Red Bull team. But we're gonna see if we can succeed in this. What we got. Do another lap run. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and wait for a bit. You're gonna take the gap of opportunity to pass through them and set up our new lap times. And will it be enough to make it through the next one? And looks like we did. Still in Stafford ended up coming out in P2 with Rez in P6. There's a lot to end up improving. There's a lot room for improvement, that's sure. Let's get on track before everybody does. Rear check. Here you. Go ahead and go. We want to set up our lap times so we can actually improve. Let's go ahead and go on track and do it. Go. Lap time set with Leclerc that ended up bunting in with the two of them in the middle. So he splits the time between two of us. The Red Bull has somebody that has ended up splitting. Now both Ferrari team ended up splitting their timings in the middle, making it that now we have one that's one on top of the other. Will we be able to set a better time during the race? So the question is in hand. Will we survive to be able to get to first place with what we got? Looks like Verstappen is able to do our performance to that location. Will we be able to do it? And there we go. We just got an achievement, pole position, right there with Max Verstappen right there in pole.
It's time for the final touches here on the grid ahead of today's race.
It was a pleasure to watch Red Bull's excellent performance during qualifying. Their drivers will now be looking ahead to the race itself and hoping to capitalize. We saw a reasonably good qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they certainly have a good chance to capitalize during the race. The weather is very overcast here, and teams are staring at the sky watching for the first sign of rain. Strategies might have to be quite flexible going into today's race.
In any case, Melbourne is ready, and so are we. So strap yourselves in for the Australian Grand Prix.
Let's get into it. Let's see, what's our strategy for this one here? Let's see. Johnny. Only one click? Oof. Gotta be careful then.
The drivers have now taken position on the grid, and it's looking like a cloudy day. Taking a look at Max Verstappen.
Welcome on in, Night
They're starting
Raven.
today at the head
Welcome
of
on
the
in.
pack, but will they be able to stay there? And behind them, it's Perez. Not as close to the front as they might have wished for, but we know the race order can change a lot during those first few corners. And we're just moments away now. Brace yourselves for the Australian Grand Prix.
5 single red lights. 2
And it's
lights out.
And
And
away
away we go.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Yep.
Keep doing this job.
I'm doing alright, Raven. Just gonna chill and get some racing in.
Red Bull moved up.
Yep. Looks like the Ferrari team is trying to get behind the rear bumper of the vehicle. Taking on the onboard. He's setting purple lap right there on the hardest compound.
You can use DRS.
DRS has been enabled. DRS has been enabled. Yeah, definitely want to get the race win. That's for sure. Here comes the Ferrari trying to come inside to our outside line. We're going to keep our position. We're trying to stay in front. Sainz is trying to get in there with Leclerc giving us the push. And then there goes Sainz. He's trying to pass us, and he already overtook us. Now we lost position going to the second place. And now we're going to try to see if we can keep that. But we're still have Leclerc right behind us.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Now we're sandwiched in between these two Ferrari. And our teammate is nowhere to end up helping us right here. He's trying to catch up, but he feels like he's falling behind. Come on. Come on. So far, they're on the medium compound. We're on the hardest compound. We're able to last longer on track than they are for a few more laps sooner than later. And there we go. We're going to try to overtake it. Will we get it back? There we go. With DRS, we just reclaim our position, P1. But so far, Sainz is going to try to reclaim that, try to get that back from us. And we're still right in front, side by side. Now, Sainz is now right in front of us now, but not too much.
Just do what you can.
There we go. Now he's completely in front of us.
Ferrari, advance the race position.
I can't believe Stafford is definitely sandwiched between these two Ferraris. See, come on. Come on, take the overtake. Fastest lap has been taken.
What a mess.
You can do this.
Yes, come on.
Mercedes moved up a place.
If driver 2 does not improve, we will be replacing him. I would not hesitate to find a new driver, even if it's going to be a high contract. I expect the best to be done. Stay with them. We're going to still stick between the two Ferrari drivers. We still need to get ourselves back up front, but we have DRS. Try to get Bush up there. We're still going to be behind him still. We're going to be still checking in through the door. Try to see if we can pass through to the left or to the right.
Red Bull gained a place.
Come on. Holding strong with these. Now let's go to our secondary driver and see what kind of nonsense he's stealing. Come on. Really? Can't keep up? And you have the Mercedes pulling you down? Come on. You're not in first. He has legitimate. He has both Ferrari drivers. So both teammates are both separate from each other. Perez hold back by the Mercedes. Stafford is being held by the Ferraris. So we got both of them holding back from each other. Not able to help out each other at all for some reason. Because one can't break off and the other one is getting held up. Come on.
Red Bull moved up.
Here, come on.
Just head down, concentrate on your race.
Of course.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes.
So Mercedes still trying to get up there, so. You? You're just being held up, and we're just sandwiched between each entire team.
That is fastest lap.
Okay.
Definitely broke your air game here. Well done. Proud of you.
Yep, definitely. Get up there.
Red Bull gained a place.
Now get with your teammate. That's all the way up there. They're in P2. You need to get up there. Almost tempted to just replace their second driver. Because it's not even performing as good as what I'm expecting. That would be funny if I got Red Bull with a Mercedes driver of Lewis Hamilton. Of course, his contract's going to be high. We'll hold steady. It looks like we're breaking off between the two groups. Perez looks like he's falling back. And his teammate is starting to slip away from seeing him. On. Definitely need to get it caught up there. Hi there, welcome on in. Doing okay. Right now we're doing all right. We're just getting ourselves in here. I got both of my teammates. They're both sandwiched between the top teams. Yeah, I'm a Stafford that's being held by the Ferrari team, and I got Perez getting held up by the Mercedes team. So both have my drivers caught up.
Everything you can.
They're both sandwiched in the middle between the two drivers. It's almost like they're trying to box them in.
It's a race position gained for a Mercedes.
Yeah, I know. Definitely, I wouldn't mind having them a little separated, but you can see here, both teammates are both trapped with each other. See Mercedes with my driver in the middle. Both Ferrari both have my driver, so I got both sandwiched. You could say that. I do end up like watching races. When I can, not all the time they're on. So I don't have a Pacific team. I just end up I like seeing how the races and see how their technical ways do things.
Red Bull moved up.
Sheesh, I'm trying to keep my teammates together, but it's almost like they're both falling back with each other. Not getting any head or above. Morning, Meltdown. Welcome on in. Yes, this is F1 Manager itself. So I'm in the technical direction to see what we do with our vehicles. Well, Dad, you're talking to my bot. I'm doing all right. Getting back to the swinging things, and it looks like we just overtaken right there, and it looks like we just got in front of Ferrari. We just got into front side, and it looks like the Ferrari is trying to reclaim first place from us, push us back, and there they go.
What
They're
happened
trying.
there?
Darn.
Yeah, don't sweat it.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
I thought it was out of being sandwiched those two. Yeah. Claim it again.
This is awesome work. Come on.
Yep, come on. Keep that position. Come on, keep
Red
it.
Bull gained a place.
Go. We reclaim first place. Then everybody's going to be having to make their pit stops, scheduled pit stops. We're going to be ahead of them because we are on the hardest compound. The only top teams that has the hard compounds on is only my team, the Red Bull team, that has the hard compounds. Everybody else are on medium, so they're going to have to box real soon. Wow. Ooh, trying to stick their nose right there, and they're not going to be able to get in there. Going to stay in front. Ferraris, both of them are in third and second and third, so. Come on, Perez, get up there. See the margin gap? It's quite a bit. Yep, so now they're backing off because they don't want to lose any more tire wear on their side. I don't know what's Perez is doing. He's so far back. He's not even performing anything. This is pretty much telling me to go find a new driver. Ugh.
So Valtteri is now pitted.
Okay. Oh, I'm so tempted to give Valtteri Bottas. I'm so tempted. He's a very good driver, but can we get another good driver in the market? We got DRS. We don't. But are they going to really push it? And they are. And they got right beside us. Now they're in front of us. And we're back being sandwiched between the two Ferraris.
Ferrari, advance the race position. Looks like there's been a lockup.
Looks like a lockup from Ocon. Another driver locked up. Which driver did it drop? Gasly. Oh, and we got an accident on track. We got an accident on track.
I think there's been contact on the track. Let's take a look at the replay. Daniel Ricciardo involved here.
Oh!
You can clearly see the contact there, and that caused a lot of damage.
Yep.
We've had a big crash here.
Yeah.
Done, but they confirmed the penalty. Looks like Leclerc's trying to push very hard. Trying to get in front of us, and he's making no progress. He's just burning up the rubber on his tires. And we failed to overtake the first. So we're still in P2, still trying to pass. We're really gonna get in there. They're gonna have to box real soon. Because they're not gonna be able to make it to last that long. So we are gonna need to box ourselves. But we're not at a higher urgency to be able to get that. And we're just gonna be holding off back here. Lurking through here. See if they make a mistake and then push. Ugh. Who are we signing? So with this, it's telling me to get Leclerc. But, Eesh. And again. Get right in front of them.
Red Bull moved up.
Come on in, we just fall back in second again. They're just pushing it. Be steady.
Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place.
Just reclaim. And Small World is here.
Really well executed.
All right, Small World, thanks. Coming in.
Red Bull gained a place.
Hydrate itself. Ugh. Resume so. Definitely gonna need to get it. Hydrate.
Just do what you can.
Okay, I'm back. Got my hydrators here.
Advance the race position.
And it looks like they're still doing the sandwich between the two teams. So it's almost like I never left. Ugh. So they're just gonna go back and forth, but this pit stop is definitely gonna end up putting it through. Looks like Leclerc's gonna have to in the boxing because he's already dropping too low enough. Even I would be already saying that it's time to box. Its tires are already worn out, and he's still gonna keep going at them still. We're gonna go ahead and go with DRS slipstream right behind it, and we don't make it through on that one. Oh boy. Still. Come on. At the moment, we're just playing the waiting because their tire wear is going quicker. We're in the 60s and they're already in the 40s, going down 30s. So they're gonna really start dropping even lower than us. So they're in a worse condition right now. They want to keep the pole position area, but they can't keep up for too long because they're gonna end up dropping enough that they can't continue with their amount they have. Looks like one of the Mercedes team has went into the pits while the other one stays out, giving us a small break in between to finally catch up. But alas, it's still quite a bit, still way to catch up to the teammate. Looks like he tossed the hard compound, and because we are used the hard compound already in the beginning of the race, we're just gonna switch to a medium, or we could switch off to the soft compound. But I think the mediums will cover it until the end of the race. And more diving into the pit road. There they go. The Ferrari has Science has went into the pits with Leclerc that's behind me. And he's not going to end up challenging because he's not going to be able to catch up with that. So right now we got ourselves straightforward of a one. Number two is the Leclerc, but he's going to have to box this lap or risk trying to end up taking it in. See, where's our... Way beyond them. Right now, we're doing excellent. Maintaining it. We're not going full throttle. We're just feathering through until we could actually switch to our medium compounds. And there they go. Claire's now diving into the pit road. We're going to go ahead and stick right behind him.
Leclerc in the pit lane now.
Oh. So far, the only one that's up is Russell, and Russell is so far with the medium compounds, but he is around 38%. He will be needing the box sometime soon. He's going to try to see if he can stay behind Perez to see if they're going to slow him down, but he's still quite a bit away from them. He's not wanting to push his tires too much to be able to maintain it, so he's going to stay back a little bit more, unless if he's going to box this lap. We are going to still continue on. We still have more percentiles still. We still have about like 15 to 20 more percent. We could still withheld trying to box the laps, so there goes Russell. Just like I said, he would be diving into the pits, and when you know it, he did dive into the pits. But now both the twin Ferrari drivers are going to come up and try to catch up to us. With us, with slow-moving vehicles coming right by us, we may end up having them that they may catch up to us. Known as slow-moving vehicles, but yet we're in the cluster of slow-moving vehicles. still got slow moving vehicles still coming nearby us. It's not so badly. Slow moving vehicles dragging us a little bit better to better positions, but we don't have it on teammate. He's currently falling too far behind to be able to catch up with the slow moving vehicles. Catching up to the lap to McLaren soon. Right off. They're within sights. But now it comes to question, are we going to end up risking to end up losing our position in P1, P2? Do a tire change to mediums right now, or still hold back and still wait until we have a perfect opportunity to do it? But our box window is going to open up next lap, this upcoming lap, so we may end up having to change sooner than later. There goes the Ferrari team. They're coming right behind him. Not that far along from him, so we definitely got to do some sort of action. Okay, we enter the pit window. Definitely going to keep it and maintain it right there. So far, the question is, are we going to box sooner or later? Before our lap time? Because we still got to break the driver 2 as well. We've been maintaining our tires. We didn't mess around with anything of our tires, fuel, or anything. We've been letting it go through idling. You can see we're already lap 30 out of 58. We're still doing excellent, not losing anything. Now it's just a matter of timing and laps from our, not from us, but from the Ferrari team. They already caught up to Perez real fast.
Everything to play with. Come on.
There you go. It tells me that the Ferrari has overtaken him.
Ferrari just gained a place.
Now that's telling me that we don't have much of a choice. We're going to have to box. But is it worth doing the double stacking? That's the thing. Enough time. Yeah, but not a whole lot to mess with.
You can do this.
There you go. He's getting past again. So we got a
Ferrari, advance the race
Ferraris
position.
2 and 3. This is telling me I'm gonna have to switch my driver. This should not be happening. I'm gonna have to push my driver even more. I don't need to worry about Stafford. He's pretty much doing all the work. You're gonna box this lamp.
And box, box, box.
Yeah, copy. Box, box.
Yep, we're gonna be switching to the medium compound. Because Ferrari's already catching up to us, so there's no point to holding off trying to get a new set of tires when they're just right knocking at our doorstep. So okay, we're gonna optimize this option.
Pick confirm and box box.
Front box. That was quick. There we go, and looks like Hamilton's right in front of us, but we got a faster compound. We're on the medium, so let's see if that's gonna be a contributing factor that we're gonna be on the one less softer compound than they are. So we'll see. Maybe pit lip now. Oh, we're getting held up. Got held up trying to get through our box. We get in front of them. We do get to stay in front of them, so we don't get overlapped at all. We're gonna stay safe right where we're at, and it looks like we're gonna make it to the end on this compound on mediums. As long as we don't have to go full throttle, we're fine. Right now, the tires are cold, so it's going to take a little bit to warm them up. in front of them.
Well done.
Yep, well done.
Red Bull moved up.
Now you're catching up to them. Definitely need to get this, but we're so far trying to get a race win, but Ferrari is standing in their way. They're just pulling away from us. They're just going, gone. We're not even coming close to them. They're just way up in no man's land.
I think the tire is too hot.
Copy.
Copy that.
What you do to one, you gotta do it to the other. This allows us to also conserve as much tires as well in the process as well. Yeah, Johnny. Go we. In front of them.
So you got fastest.
There you go. Perez got the fastest, surprisingly. And we had to catch up then. Hmm. Quite a bit. Still overheating them. So overheating it still. slowly but surely getting to them, but they're just so far away still. Though conserving, trying to keep everything safe still. Johnny the Taco, welcome on in. Here he is, himself. When do you know it, right? Welcome on in, Johnny Taco. How you doing? Hopefully you're is so far doing well. Beginning your day or the start of your day or the end of your day. Hopefully your day is going well for you.
You have fastest lap.
Ah, I know the feeling. I ended up having to go to work myself when I should have been off. But it was an unscheduled day because there was some major problem that ended up happening, so.
Was that a lockup on the track? Let's see what happened there. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
9:30. Oh.
That was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances.
It's 9:30 for you. It's 9:37 for me. It's only 3:37 for me, so. But I do the same thing, Johnny Taco. I wait until later to rest myself. So I can't really say very much difference. So I'm the same as you. I'm a second shift person, so I'm sort of used to working through these times, so I'm used to it. And other people say it's a rough timing, but it's all right. Just don't let it get to you too badly. There's some people that it does get rough, but you get off at 6 a.m. I get off at 11 p.m. beforehand, so. So it's that day that I get off at 11, and then I start streaming 2 hours after I get off of work, depending on if I worked or not, so. Oh, you'll be quite surprised. It fluctuates, so you'll be surprised. Some days it's quiet and fine, and then some days are like what you're saying, quite quiet and nothing to worry about. So it depends. It's a 50-50. So I can't really say it's either one or the other. So. Oh, no work on spare time. If they'll get. If I'm not sleeping, then I'm pretty much just lurking around their stream. So. Isn't it spare time, breakfast time? I guess you could put it that way, yes. Well, I would say so. For me, I would end up agreeing with you. I don't. I'm alright if it's already early morning breakfast or late afternoon. It's not really my thing to end up. Eh, you work when most people are. Eh, yeah, so right now it's early morning, very early morning, and there's nobody out, and it's basically like my afternoon. Like if you work a normal day shift, I'm basically enjoying my afternoon, basically. So, yeah, I'm pretty much just depends. It's either or. Some days I regret going in. Some days I'm like, ugh, why? Depends. Not everybody has the same mentality as so. Let's see. Second shift. Yep. Me, it's been that way, so it still is. If I'm not here, then I would be lurking around doing other things, so. It's not one thing, it's another. I tried keeping myself occupied. Either I'm networking or streaming or just sleeping. That's basically what I do on mine. So, but this past week I've been knocked out. It's like, which is very good for keeping. Yep. But this past week I just feel like so exhausted for some reason, more than usual. So pretty much I've been just resting up. It's been like I'm just tired so much. The week before that, it was fine. So I think it's because of the weather that's just been going up and down, left to right, that's probably making us all feel exhausted. Every spare second. Yes. I try to if I'm not too tired out. Every busy second. Of course. Definitely need to multitask. People to see, people to go. Always people to do. But yeah, I try to end up keeping myself occupied here. I've been helping others by modding if possible. If I'm not modding, then I just lurk around other people's channels that I know. So, be productive, basically.
And we'll push.
Okay.
Right, push hard now.
Copy.
Hmm. But yeah, Johnny, that's what I am. Pretty much single, don't have anybody right off. Just been just lurking and just doing stuff, so. Here we don't have no rain coverage. Hopefully. It's gonna be still dry still. So I got a 50-50 chance of either switch over to the softest compound. Might have a chance of losing my position, but get quicker to the Ferrari. Or I end up gambled and just stick with what I have, but still have a chance that I may end up just sitting here not changing any position. So,
Don't be afraid to use the tires.
Copy.
And let's push.
Okay.
you go.
Yellow, yellow.
Yeah.
Sector 3, they spun out.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, copy. Box, box.
I'm going for it. Make a break. We're just going to go ahead and go for it.
So box at the end of this lap.
So we're going to box next lap with him. So we're going to go ahead and start pushing, heating up the tires. We're gonna get as close as we can. Then we're gonna back off. There you go. We just turned it down just as he entered the pits. Go. And release. And out of there. And we're still right in front of the Mercedes team, so we're still good. So we're still good with the strategy. We're still ahead. Now it's just a matter if we're going to be able to catch up in time. We got an 8-lap warning, so...
Very good to cut.
AFM.
Okay. So we are going to go ahead and start slowing down our pace here in a sec. Not yet. Now we're going to go ahead and turn it down. Box. Go. We're going to stay in front of Mercedes, and we are going to get right in front of them, just beating them straight off the line. And we're going to still keep our 4th position in front of them. Just exhausting a bit, Johnny. But show must go on, then. Kind of gloated. Well, I'm trying to end up doing something. Couldn't get anything right off. We were basically idolizing in mediums, so we're not getting anything done in mediums, so. Yeah, I was sort of not getting anywhere where I was at.
Hey, listen.
So I just ended up just hopping over to the other one.
Hey, listen.
I'll take the seat. I was Alpine. I was Alpine last one, and I'm doing a Red Bull. This is the first time doing a higher team. Don't worry, I still have the Alpine if we need to go back. Because so far it looks like we may end up having to go back to Alpine if we still not succeeding here. I'm trying to Red Bull because I was asked and they judged that I should go into Red Bull. So I'm doing a Red Bull team. But it looks like I just can't get it to stay on track with them. I just can't stay up with Ferrari. Mercedes, I'm beating them, but I just can't catch up with Ferrari. They're just blowing out of proportion for me. I just can't keep the... I have front and a rear wing, both of them being worked on. The next one, after I get the next technical, I'm going to do an underbody upgrade and then also do additional front wing or probably rear wing, depending on which one needs it the most. But I definitely will be starting the underbody when I get the second, when I can start improving it, so.
Listen.
104 should be your, because that's where all. Oh, that I did not know. I ended up taking only partials. If that's where I need to start focusing the most, then I'll do the most of it. I thought it was mostly half and then go to the additional. But if I need to put all my time into it, so would you recommend me just doing a full whole entire timing with it, or should I just do partial like I've been doing? Okay, so I'll put an extra. I think I'll do that. I'll do more time with the underbody, and then I'll put what I have remaining
And 4 laps remain.
in the front wing. Usually do half or split it threes if. Well, whatever time I get, I cut in half and just divide that by the 2, so I split the 2 data timings with each other. That's how I do it, so. So if I got 4.9, I'll divide that 4.9 by 2, and then I get my 2 different timings. Okay, so I guess thanks for the tip. No tip was given on that one. Okay, good to know.
Listen.
Good to know. Yeah, because the first upgrade I did was the front wing and rear wing. They're still under, because we're still at the beginning of the season, so it's still, may not got it right now, but I'm going to get it, then focus on that. So that's definitely something I will be keeping an eye on.
And 3 laps remaining.
Listen.
Yes, I was actually told to end up doing that as during closer to the end for the upgrade. But if I need to do it immediately, then as soon as I get available time, start on it. I did not know about that. So I will get on that upgrade as soon as I can. But thanks for the biggest tip, CT. Who knows? But so far, it's been a while, so. Yeah, because so far,
2 laps remain.
I know that this season, if I don't make big improvements, I will be kicked off the team. So. And we know what time it is. It's time for an attack that we're going to do. Hey, everybody, let's go ahead and attack. Let's see.
Push hard. Love it.
支援の火を灯すのは名もなき神の声今夜みんの空で高らかにいい子の背中は投げられた石で傷だらけ道しるべなくし手探りで近づく雪の
There you go. And we're already at the end of this. And some reason I just still can't get it. So it looks like I'm going to have to get that underflooring ASAP because so far I know the board is not going to be happy with me coming home with just a P3. So,
We have checkered flag now.
Good job.
Yeah, we can do this.
So, wish we could have got ourselves a better position, but we still had to get Ferrari. It's still, they're way too fast for us. Your biggest flex in the game is putting Mercedes 1% dead. Wow. I can't see myself doing that right off. Ugh. Yeesh.
Listen.
Well, Max Verstappen did all right for himself here. A truly well-earned podium here, and a dream come true for everyone involved.
We've been on this type
And
of the
no
podium.
doubt, Verstappen fans will be celebrating the Dutchman's achievement.
I have not get a driver in P1 and finish P1. I have been in the first, second of the podium, but not been in first of the
But
podium.
there we have all three drivers that are taking home the silverware along with the most valuable points. Red Bull have come very close to a good performance here, so I expect they'll be doing some tweaking after this.
Yes, I imagine they'll roll up their sleeves now and make sure their next performance goes even better.
At the end of the weekend, it's second place in the constructor standings for them.
Now the teams will be looking ahead to Imola, where the season progresses with the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. Get ready for some fierce competition.
Soon. Live soon. Oh, yourself? You're about to be on yourself? Let's see the board. We're way below. Ouch.
Hey, listen.
Eh. Cancel by. Eh. Throw that one in. I really gotta get first. See, these are almost to be done. So, definitely need to get the underbody definitely. So, when's our next? So, we definitely got. I don't know if we got enough because so far, So, do you think I have enough to be able to get an underfloor before they fire me for not being in first? British, do you think I have enough time? Because it looks like they're really gonna toss me and I'm below their average. I did not expect them to already. Don't think until you don't think so until Hungary, but I don't think I'm gonna get the upgrade in time because, like I said, I need to improve. I only got to second, and they want me to first. So only medium satisfaction.
Listen.
Okay. Well, if you say so. Because I'm just so far like I don't want them to be just getting me out just as I'm just trying to get myself there. So let me see here. This my drivers. These are my technical dynamics. Yes, these guys are on a 5-year contract, except for the technical. He still has that. I'm almost tempted to replace Sergio Perez. Don't know if that's a good idea. See, Ferrari was 40 points ahead and lost a lot. Keeping Checo. So I should end up getting rid of this one then. You want to get George or Lando in that. So none of these higher drivers then because they're a high contract, right? See here, George. Then he said Lando? So one of these two. So you're saying George would be a better choice to take my secondary driver then? You're saying, British? I'm trying to clarify to make.
Listen.
Okay. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna go ahead and go for what you suggest.
Listen.
So, let's see here. Now I would end up doing. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and think about what I'm gonna do with this decision. So I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. Wait. Uh, okay. I'm gonna wait. Let's see. I guess you want me to do the driver transfer right now, right? Fine, I'll get him in. Let's do. Should we do a full 3 to 4 season then? Let's see if she got to earn. True. Cost of the contract is that one. So that's why I wasn't really in a rush to get through this because there's so much contracts that has to go through to be able to even get through most of them. That's why I looked before I act. But since I didn't see it available, I was like, I better go ahead and. So, let me think about it, and you'll see on the next one with that one. So, let's see here. Okay, let's see here.
Hey, listen.
So, guys, we're gonna go ahead and rate. Go ahead and two. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for joining me here on this episode here. Oh boy. We definitely have an excitement this time around, so you guys for joining me here. We are gonna go ahead and
Hey, listen.
them. Let's see. Yep. Thanks to everybody that has joined me on this episode here. Thanks for your follows, your subs, and everybody that you guys do for me here on the channel here. So far, guys, it means a lot for you guys for your helps and tips and things that helps out around me. So far, it means a lot that it helps me here. So, thanks so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Thanks for watching.